Okay, Brian. Yeah, you got the Wolverine Cop Watch and the Donover Transparency, but you did not get. Did you get the or no? Did you get the Wolverine Transparency? Because all I got was the Wolverine Cop Watch and the Donover Transparency. Hey, Spooky, what's up, man? I'm trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with my shit. Wolverine Transparency is not getting out. No, look, it's absolutely shadow banned. Literally shadow banned. I've done 3 tests and I've gotten no notifications at all. That is weird. Some weird shit's going on here. Weird. Huh. Yep, that is weird, guys. I don't know. Oh, just one for comes for all. It's weird, guys. I don't know. There's only one on Wolverine Transparency. Shit. You know what? People are going to have to, I think, go in and subscribe and resubscribe. You guys that are on Wolverine Cop Watch, go to Wolverine Transparency and subscribe and resubscribe. Sorry about that. That's what's happening. Man. Tell it about a sucker's game. Same thing with Donover Transparency. Whoever's on Donover Transparency, same thing with you. Same thing with Donover Transparency. AFE. Whoever's on Donover Transparency, that's what we're gonna have to do. Everybody in here, go ahead and go subscribe to Wolverine Transparency. Unsubscribe and then resubscribe and hit all. This sucks. YouTube plays these games, man. Where, especially when people are monetized, if you make any changes to your account or try to restructure your account, or if you hide your account, I'm gonna be real. I hid my account for one reason, and it's a medical reason that I'm having. My wife wanted me to delete it because of what happened to me, and I'm not gonna share with everybody what happened, but it was kind of serious, and it was due to stress, worrying about other people. When my wife's like, "No, I want to see you delete it," so she thought I deleted it. I hid it, right? When I come back, I'm like, you know what? I just broke down on Twitter. I said, baby, I don't want to hurt your feelings, man. I says, but what's the difference between me sitting out here in the living room and you talking about something that pisses me off, or one of my kids talking about something that's pissing me off, something that you always, and it's just as stressful as me worrying about somebody else. What's the difference? If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Shouldn't I pick what is necessary and what ain't necessary inside my mind, whether And if I go, I go. You know, it is what it is, right? So, um, that is what happened, guys. I'm being real. I'm like, I told her this morning, I says, look, I says, you know, while I'm taking these supplements and all these herbs and dealing with my issues, I'm a communicator. I like to communicate. Um, I like to say what's on my mind, and I like to, you know, say it straight, you know, without provocation. And, you know, my speech is very, very important to me, you know, and my channel. You know, I mean, I've come out here, I've earned the subscribers that I got, and I thought I was building something here, you know, and when you run into stupid problems, even, I mean, if you look at Gray Lakes, he's running into problems too. You know, I mean, hell, I tried to go live for him. You know what I mean? Literally, I tried to go live for him, and the his audio and his camera is not working right for some reason. So, thanks, Spooky. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm reading, guys. I just put my glasses on because I couldn't read chat, so stand by here. Yeah, you got it on chat. Spooky's like, yeah, I got Downriver as well. I just want to know, anybody here, did anybody here get Wolverine Transparency? That's what I want to know. Wolverine Transparency is not sending out notifications. I'm not getting them. I don't understand that. It's not making no sense. I thought it yesterday, or I thought it the other day when I went live. The night before I went to Ohio, I didn't get out no notifications, or the same day. I'm not sure. Whatever's going on, it's quite weird. I went and watched a couple videos just a few minutes ago, and there's really nothing that you could do on subscriber. And I went and looked at how many people actually got notifications, and it was like 0 to 1%. So 0 to 1% means that, I mean, people. How you gonna tell me? You know, I got 100 and some odd people in my live the day before, and then tell me that everybody said, okay, well, Wolvie's no good no more. We don't like him no more, and then it's okay. We unsubscribed, or we turned off our notification. I mean, usually when people turn their notifications off, they do it for the purpose of, I don't want to see this person no more. 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. And that's usually what happens. But not in this case. That's not what's going on. The evidence shows that it's a shadow ban. They don't like what we're doing, guys. The police unions are finding ways to contact YouTube and tell them their disdain for some of. I bet you these guys that's got like you know, 200,000 to 300,000 subscribers. I'll bet you half of their viewer people are not even watching because YouTube's trying to shut them down as well. YouTube is very dishonest, man. It is a rogue network that that has shareholders that enable their systematic systems to shadow ban. That's where the word shadow ban came from. So when they shadow ban people, they save money because they don't have to pay out on viewership. But it's a catch-22 if they do it too much. But they are censoring people. No notification. They are turned off because I follow over 300 people. Gotcha. I mean, there are people out there that are like that. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Yep, I got you. I don't know, man. It's just bothering me, man. I mean, one day I got, you know, 90 to 150 people in my live, and it stays consistent. When I'm at home, just doing a regular live for a half hour, I got an average of 30 to 35, just 30 to 60 people in there. You say, well, what the hell's going on? You know? And it was important because Great Lakes was retrieving his freaking meds and he couldn't go live. So I'm like, the hell with it. I'm going to try it if I go live. And then now I have no notifications. And I had to reconnect with YouTube, with StreamYards. So it was kind of weird because I had no icon. You know what I'm saying? So then I said, what the hell? Why don't I got an icon? So I go and look, and I click on it. And it says, connect Wolverine Transparency. Oh, okay, bam. So I click on my freaking account, boom, add it to StreamYards. Still, no notification. Did anybody here get a notification at all? Period. Yeah, my shit's broke, dog. It's broke. Can't get right. Oh my God. I need some coffee. That's what I need. I need some coffee. And a couple freaking Motrin. Bring some of this damn inflammation down. God, I can't stand this cold. Yeah, I'll give you a call, Brian. See, you got nothing, yep. I don't know, man. I don't know. It might have to recirculate. Something weird happened, guys. When I hid my channel, it's like it wasn't hidden, but you couldn't find it. Okay? And it did not make me sign in. I could still see my shit. That's the difference between the last time I hit it and this time. And then I'm sitting here looking, well, how do I be seen again? Right? And all of a sudden I figure out, well, damn, I can't be seen again. How do I hide my channel? The usual thing is to go into advanced settings, go down all the way down at the bottom, and click on present channel. All right, present unhide channel or something like that. It's the last time we did it, and it wasn't down there. So I just went into my shit and started making shit from private to public, and that's how it was seen again. It was crazy. All of a sudden, boom, Wolverine Transparency reappears just because I went in and made a channel public or a video public. So that don't make no damn sense at all. If any of y'all can make any sense out of that, I don't know. That shit's kind of crazy though. Oh well. I should just delete this mob. Be done with it. Just hang out. Go live one day and put that 83 in with an attorney. That's what I'd like to do. And then win a case. That's what I'd like to do. That right there would be worthwhile. But there's too many tyrants in this freaking state, let alone the country. They're not going to follow their own rules. That's why we continue to get arrested for filming in public or filming them getting butthurt and them enforcing arbitrary laws, giving you unlawful directives, trying to tell you. See, most of these people do not understand the power of the protest that's in the First Amendment. Because the protest is a very active tool, but there's one greater than that. It's called redress. When, like, for an example, here I might as well not do this live in vain. Why don't we? I'm gonna go into my my shit here, and I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you where this cop even knows where he screwed up, and he knew he gave his authority up. Okay, because you know these guys are tyrants. All right. So, looking at this, go to my videos here. I'm going to show you guys something. The difference between protest and redress in the First Amendment when it comes to dealing with these tyrants. Lord have mercy. This thing's slower molasses. But in the Sam Hill. All right. Man, this thing's slower. Hold up, guys. So, all right.
Tyrant. You're a tyrant. See a tyrant.
Hold up, guys. This is just stupid.
Just did this to commit prior restraint, sir. You said, Becky, Heather, appreciate y'all being here.
All right, cool. So, let me go here. Get rid of that. There. Let me show you guys something, man. So, in this video here, you'll see, and I'm sure most of y'all seen this live, but in this video here, what you're going to see is the difference between protest and redress. Okay. I'm sorry that my notifications ain't going out, and I'm not attentive to the chat right now because I'm flipping around and people were coming in so slow because there's absolutely no notifications going out at all for Wolverine Transparency. None. I got 4 freaking devices and none of them went off. So that is a full shadow ban, whether it's done on purpose, whether it's talking about the algorithms that when you hide a channel, because I hid a channel for the reasons I spoke in to begin. And if you don't understand, go back to the beginning and listen to it. It's not that long. I don't want to repeat it, but moving forward. So, and I'm not trying to be, nasty about it. I want to move forward with the narrative before I lose my thoughts. I'm going to go ahead and play this, and I'm going to show you where this cop screwed up. Okay, where the power of protest and where you take the cop's authority away from him with the power of redress. Watch this.
Sure. See, he seen me coming. Police officer seen me coming. And I'm just assuming just because I'm assuming the statement I'm about to say is true because I watched other people up here push to get in, and then this guy did, and I'm cool. I mean, no. How you doing?
So I go
Thank
in.
you.
Okay.
How you doing, sir?
Can I help you?
Yes, sir. I'm here trying to figure out what and who I.
Notice how I moved to the left of the foyer. Okay. I moved to the left of the foyer. That's to get out of the way so they can't say that I was blocking a doorway. This is just something that journalists do, redress journalists do, or auditors, whatever you want to call them, do when you're dealing with tyrannical people that give unlawful directives that are used anything to try to do that. So as you already, I'm immediately taking action steps. All right, now watch this. Watch the power of protest turn into the power of redress, and it literally takes his authority away from him. Watch this.
I could speak to about a fellow journalist that was arrested.
Yep. Yeah, go outside though with that.
Okay, right there. Did you hear that? He said, you got to go outside with that. All right? You got to go outside with that, ladies and gentlemen. Well, do you realize what he just did to his badge? He took his badge off and stomped on it. He gave me full authority of the United States Constitution and to literally assert my authority over him. All right? And say, oh, wait. And this is what I love about the dissent that this new justice that was put in. She's got a lot wrong with her, but there's one thing that this woman knows about in her dissent. Justice Jackson, that was just nominated to the Supreme Court, she wrote a dissent on freaking prior restraint that actually gave way to the Bain Act and all the other acts attached to it. All right? So if you go look at that yourself, you will see how the Bain Act came into play. All right? So when that government official in the clown suit we're looking at right there gave me an unlawful order and said, you can't be in here with that. As a journalist, the First Amendment of redress just went into effect and he just lost his authority. Flow. I don't give a damn what anybody says. And I'll prove it. Watch.
What?
You have to go outside and we're told, and I'm told to tell you, all going over 2, 4, 5, 3,
Well, why I gotta, you said with that, what do you mean by that?
Go outside.
You articulate what you
You
mean.
have to exit the building.
I'm asking you a question.
You have to exit the
Do
building.
me a favor and answer the question. Because if you just said that is what you just did is commit prior restraint, sir. You said, no, your intent was clear and I could stay right here because of what you said.
There's your evidence. I'm telling him I'm going to stay right here. Now watch his supervisor.
You walked in the door.
No, that man walked out and I walked in. What's that have to do with anything? I'm not a police officer. Nobody's a police officer.
Why are you so aggressive?
Because the way he's trying to do me, this is called prior restraint. I watched all that stuff. I've been watching all, and I'm a handicap and I'm a millionaire. Come on and mess with me.
Yeah, well, just to let you guys know, I was talking shit. You know, usually when you say, "Yeah, you're a millionaire," you know, and I'll get out. But millionaires can get out before the weekend. They don't have to stay in the whole weekend because they got connections. So you know, I was giving him a bunch of bullshit. You know, like he was giving me, like I couldn't be there. You know what I mean? Telling me that I can't be there. You know, so you know, I'm just playing the game with him, guys.
Feel like you did him.
Nobody's messing with you, sir.
Well,
I'm the supervisor.
okay.
I'm pretty sure I already
Cool.
talked to you on the phone.
Okay, what he didn't realize is that his police officer, our police officer, just told me that I could not be in here with that, and he was talking about my camera. As a journalist, that is an insult, let alone disdain for what I do.
Okay.
I'm Sergeant Stahl, the supervisor for Central Afternoons.
Okay.
I've already advised you that you needed to go down to the government center and talk with internal affairs in regards to.
You didn't talk to me.
Okay.
No, you
Well,
didn't.
I
That's not.
apologize
No,
that-
that's not me.
Okay.
You see, now listen to his sarcastic disrespect in the manner that he responds to me right after I correct him about you didn't speak to me, because he didn't speak to me.
Well, fantastic.
Well, fantastic.
The long and short is, I have already advised some of your other fellow journalists that they need to go to internal affairs to file a complaint. That's the long and short of it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. But when he said with that, he committed prior restraint live. All right. That you can't do. I'm the press. I'm Wolverine Transparency Group. You understand that? I'm the press. Don't treat me that way, sir.
I'm not.
I have a First Amendment right to stand right where I'm at right now, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Now, I let it be known. Look at that look in his face. Look at that. He knows it. The other officer, you could see him standing there. He knows it. And now they're at my discretion, and I will leave when I feel it's necessary. So I began to let him know his authority is gone.
And I'll bet your paycheck. I'll win this one. No, you guys do arrogance all the time. I'm a millionaire. Arrest me illegally. Go ahead.
Sir, why are you?
Because I can't believe the behavior you guys display. You work for me. I don't work for you. I'm nice. I'm a good person. I don't treat nobody disrespectful until that. When I heard him say that, you automatically got my attention. I've already seen this tyrannical behavior, pocket warrants. What's going on with this? You guys literally are doing pocket warrants. Now, you're telling me to go over to, say it
The
again,
government center, right here,
right across the street?
right across the street, sir.
And who am I supposed to speak with?
Internal affairs.
All right, man.
See, I realized that I'm not going to get through that door, but I needed to let him know that he ain't going to do a damn thing about what I'm doing. All right. I had to let him know that. Once I felt him kind of calming down, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get out of here and go check that out over there.
Have a good day. Don't be so tyrannical, man. Don't come out and give
Don't be so
unlawful
aggressive
orders.
with my officers.
I can do anything I want.
Can you?
Yeah, I can. You know why? Because it's not against the law. My speech is not against the law. I'm not cussing you out.
Until a certain point, sir.
Oh, menacing. Come on. I'll bet you. You know what? I'm going to leave you alone because I can see you're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. See you, tyrant. Have a good day, tyrant. with that right there. See that uniform? That's a clown uniform. Clown uniform. You guys are clowns.
Anyway, that's just a fact. I kept it there, you know. Now that I got everybody in here, would you guys do me a favor? Some people that are in here, would you go to Wolverine Transparency, unsubscribe, and then subscribe and hit all again? I don't know. I think I'm having, because I hid my channel, and I was having problems with that the night before. I don't know. Ever since after this video, I've been having problems with my channel. So, anyway, if you could do that, I'd appreciate it for sure. Because, you know, we need to, I just try to do, Great Lakes try to go get his meds. And you know what? Let me give him a call and see if he went and did that yet. If he's still hanging around over there. Because he's having problems with his phone. And I don't want him to do that live. I don't want him to do that without going live, because they might do some tyrannical shit. So yeah, he needs backup. Stand by, guys. All right, Great Lakes is with his daughter. His daughter was having some chest pains, and her arm was not feeling well. He said it was turning colors, so he took his daughter to the ER. So people say a prayer for his daughter as well. But he said he'd be in and out of chat here. Let me read some of my. Let me put on my glasses here, guys. I haven't had no coffee this morning. I've been working on videos and stuff. So let's see. Hawk fan, what's up, baby? Haven't seen you in a while. God, you have to post it on you live. Okay. Yeah, but you got it after you post. Got it after you posted it up. So Hawk fan, if you're still here, did you get the Wolverine Transparency notification? Or was you just parting around like everybody else? Notification for 2-part from Transparency. Notification for 2-part from Transparency. Are you talking about the notification for Downriver Transparency? Is that what you're talking about? I'm just spooky. If that's what you're saying, I'm not sure. Got 2 notifications apart from Transparency. So you got the other 2 is what you're saying. I'm assuming. No, okay. So if everybody would just go, like I said, go sub and resub, I'd appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Authority? All right. My channel, LOL. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Joyce, how you doing? Welcome. Hi, Spy. What up, baby? So I Spy, what was your notification? Did you what here? I don't care about the other two. I'm just all I care about is the Wolverine transparency one right now. Did you get that one? All right, thanks, Hawk fan. Wolverine, did you see that dummy CH audits get locked up? No. And why is he a dummy? I don't know. What am I missing here? Okay, working 10 in a row for 1 day off isn't cutting it. Okay. I was over on the down. Okay, you were on the downriver. All right. So you got the notification for that. I get it. All right. I don't know what you're saying. Yep, too spooky. Burnout. Easy that way, Joyce. Yeah. I'm assuming, yeah, when you're doing 10, yeah. AZ, what's up? Your subs went up after getting back into audits. Yeah, they did. Well, they were fixing to go way up, and then I got, I'll tell you what, guys. Sometimes there's just a lot of, if it's not a cock block, and I don't mean to sound nasty about it, if it's not somebody sucker stroking over jealousy and stupidity out here, it's something else. There's always something that just gets in, and I try to stay away from all the stupid shit now, and stick to the business at hand. But unfortunately, people make it real hard for you to do that because all they do is just run their DSs all day. And there's a lot of freaking drama queens and kings out here. They love drama, man. That's just what they do. You're not gonna stop the drama. You're not gonna stop the infighting. You're not gonna stop people and them forming their biased opinions because of what somebody else said and how they feel. And they've been kicking it for 10 years now. Now that makes them automatically right, and now they're gods. Because you know them better than you know the person you're talking about. All I'm trying to say is I'm just an average American. Got my eyes open, watching, being woke to the same shit you are. And we all have different reactions. We all have different feelings about things. We all have an opinion. But if your opinion is based on a bias feeling instead of a biased fact, I think you need to distinguish the difference. Sure, we could be biased, but does that mean we have to be disrespectful? There's a lot of people out here I disagree with. Fully. And 90% of they say, but I'll still back their First Amendment right to say what they say. And I proved that with Chili. I disagree a lot with some of the stuff that he says. But this is the way I look at it. And this is the best way to be transparent about it. All right? If he's pushing and he has a dream, all right? He has a goal, and he's got tunnel vision, and he's working real hard, all right? And he's pushing for some of the same things that I am, using different paths. Sometimes you have to allow people with their opinions to get the same outcome to push when I'm pushing over here, and we all start pushing together with whatever motive that you have. Hell, that BLM and Antifa, excuse me, Remember, they're just concepts. I've learned that. I have no problem with them out in the streets as long as they're not tearing shit up. It's necessary. If people want to come out under the color of anarchy, oh well, so be it. Because the threat by itself brings a certain humbling effect to some of these people that stand. That's why these police officers are not just attacking the mobs anymore. They stand in lines and they try to control the masses. And when the masses start throwing bottles and shit like that, then they start attacking. Okay? Then they start posseing up and more of them come, and then they take care of their business. We have made change in that way because of past issues. All right? So, my opinion, based upon anarchy, even though I'm not for anarchy and I want to live in peace just like anybody else does. That's why that border's open right now. People from all over the world said, hey, I want structure, I want peace, I want safety. They run to the US. All right? And the Democrats know that. So when the Democrats say, okay, we open up the border, we got all these people coming in, you know, we got guaranteed votes now. So the sheep will continue to go. And they promise safety. But you and I both know that system that they're running is an Orwellian system. And it's an Orwellian's backed up by a police state. In my opinion, we shouldn't have police officers at all now. I have changed my opinion since I've come out here. I think we should have sheriffs and deputies because they're constitutional. Police officers are not constitutional. They're useless. All they're doing is protecting a corporate interest and all that other shit. They don't care about a constitutional law. All they care about is corporate law. They are useless to the average person like me and you that are out there driving with full immunity in my vehicle, in my car that I bought. And I have a right not to be molested in my travels and my papers to be secure. And that is why, I don't know, a lot of people reported that video that I put out with that police officer shooting the back of that brother's head off up there in Grand Rapids. Y'all remember that video I put out? They put a graphic community guidelines 18 and above on it. I'm like, really? You know, so I took that out just to please them idiots, you know, but that's not the point. The point of the matter is we all know that the precedent that set right there is that the narrative that we've all been brainwashed to believe that police officers and Michigan Kapow laws in the identification process of the driver institution of public interest to know where, who, and what is on the roads that all us taxpayers pay for, right? Because we all pay for it. It don't belong to the state. The state belongs to us. The people run the state that we employ, but the state belongs to us. This is our property. The state doesn't belong to the state. Not one person can say, I own the state. It's ours. Them streets are ours. They're not theirs. They don't belong to them. So why do I have to put something in public for you to extort me? So then when I decide to not submit to your will because I don't have a number correct on my vehicle, why do you think it's good to set a precedence that I got to be sentenced to death right there on the damn street because I don't want you to tase me. I don't want you to arrest me. I don't want you to see my papers. I didn't do anything wrong. All I did was get in a vehicle and drive, because we all know what the word driver means in Black's Law Dictionary. That defines every legal terminology that is made in the Supreme Court. We do not all have CDL licenses. That's what they're trying to say. Basically, we all have CDL licenses, but we don't have CDL licenses. You got to pay extra for the CDL license because that's a federal license. That's the license that's defined in Black's Law Dictionary. So we all know that. Let me read some. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm backed up. I'm just trying to, wake some people up to the things that the majority of us already know out here because we're following it. And we know what's going on, man. All right. Your subs went up. Rumble. Hey, what's going on? Everybody's saying they're pleasantries. I'm good, Wolfie. That's cool. That's awesome. All right. That channel was supposed to be in the courthouse hallway. Then the judge nailed him without authority. Okay, gotcha. You gotta watch the video, Wolfie. Holy no shit. Yes, please go. Let's see. Family. Speak over. So who's doing it? All right. I find BLM and Antifa to be as oppressive as the police, much like Republican and Democrats, both wings of the same bird. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but you, AZ, do you not agree that they're just concepts? They're not real. See, the difference between Antifa and BLM is, and I've said this many times before on my channel, that they're concepts, and the blue thin line is not. They got unions attached to them. That's the difference. Well, what is attached to BLM and Antifa is the streets. When people start coming out and the news starts bringing more attention to it, and the cops start getting ballsy, and we build up enough's enough, and people say, all right, they come out, and then they start having a peaceful protest, and then it starts getting a little dark, and then everybody else starts coming out fucking it all up. So that's not BLM. That's not Antifa. That is not them. Remember, they're just concepts, guys. BLM actually went bankrupt, and they stopped. They quit. They withdrew. The leaders of that withdrew. There's nothing there. They have dissolved. Antifa dissolved like in the first 6 months, but they continued the false narrative on it. Antifa does not exist, guys. It's gone. All that stuff's gone. Sam Joaquin did a killer video on my last 2 big experiences with Phoenix Beauty. It's phenomenal. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Congratulations. Romo, that's fucking awesome. Yeah. I got about 96. Calling 96. Setting the truck right. Rochester North, 4th Way. Papers without rails. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you gave up your 4th Amendment right. Yeah, I got a CDL in my pocket, dude. I know. Trust me. I kept my CDL. I'm probably going to get rid of it next time, but all right, you go have lunch, brother. All is well. Thanks for coming. But everybody that's in here, make sure that you guys go and subscribe to Wolverine Transparency. Meaning unsubscribe and then subscribe and hit all again, because it's crazy. The shit is stupid, man. I don't want to keep reiterating the chaos that's coming along with this minor set. Well, it's I'd say a middle setback, you know. But hey, Joe, what's up, baby? Morning to you. Almost afternoon, ain't it? Yeah. Just about 13 minutes away from the lunch hour for sure. But yeah, that's where we're at, man. I was doing these tests. I couldn't get a freaking notification, Joe. I don't know what the hell, dude. I'm having some bad luck. And if you're just coming in, I'm just seeing you. That's what happened to Great Lakes. The new phone that he got that had to replace the one that the police stole from him. I guess the front camera is not working correct, or the front camera and the audio is not working right. So when he picked up his meds, he excuse me, I was digesting that. When he picked up his meds this morning, he was having problems recording that. So I tried to go live for him, and my notifications wasn't going out for some reason. So I hit all three of them just to get everybody in here to go to Wolverine Transparency, unsubscribe, and then subscribe, and then hit all. Because when I hid my channel, it did something. I don't know what it did, but it did something. Usually I go live and people are just out here and people just come on in anyway, you know. But you know how that goes. Phoenix says to tell you good morning. Oh, morning, Phoenix. Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah. What's going on, Rubble? Joyce, I asked one kid what makes me... What's that say? I can't even see that. What the hell? Supremacist. What's that say? Ceramist? What is that? He said my haircut. The hell? Did you spell that wrong or something? Or am I reading it wrong? My glass is bad. What the hell's wrong with me? Or what's wrong with you? Well, what is that, brother? Hold up a second. Let me get my bifocals. Oh, Supremacist. Damn it, man. He said, what makes me a Supremacist? He said his haircut. Damn it, man. Are you a Supremacist? Me and Supremacist? I don't know. Who knows? Gotcha. Hey, go along, get along. What's going on? I'm trying, guys. I said in the beginning what happened to me, and there was some stuff that needed to be said on that AFA with Chili and GLA's mom on there, and because the other person has been charged with the same thing he has, so nobody knew that. They still don't know that, but y'all know now. You can catch on. Anyway. Okay, guys. This was just a test, so how this rolls. I hope tomorrow will be a better day for this, and my issues will be solved. I don't know. Maybe it takes maybe 48 hours to get reinstated or the algorithms to come back into play, because I hit the channel before, and I think I went through, but not like I said. I hid the channel, Joe. If you're listening, I hid the channel because my wife, something happened to me. She didn't want me to go on. She wanted me to get rid of it because I was having a health issue that exacerbated it. And make a long story short, I tricked the wife and made her think that I did delete it. And I hid it. And then I told her this morning, I said, look, I reinstated my shit. I didn't hide it. I was honest with her. I deceived her a little bit so she would leave me the hell alone. You know what I mean? But, when the boss speaks, that role. I mean, I've been with her for 25 years, guys. And, she thinks that this is hurting me. I mean, I had to make it look like it did something in the moods of, deleting the channel, because you still have to go through the deletion process to hide it. And she said she seen me do it. She seen me sign in to the delete part, and then she walked away. And that's when okay, hide, man. There, it's done, baby. Can't see it. So she went and tried to look it up and couldn't see it. Okay. Or if I didn't do it, she would have grabbed my computer and would have been up in the middle of the street. All right. So plan A is better than that. If y'all know what I'm saying. What's going on, Nathan? I'm being real, man. And of course I don't raise my hand to my wife or anything. So she probably could get away with picking up my shit and throwing it, because I don't hit women, dude. But that's enough to get in her way, but it's not enough to, she might be able to counteract me. My wife's been moving around and running and shit. I know, Joe. I'm sure that put some substance to it, eh? Yeah. See, she didn't see. The whole issue was that when I got upset, I had a seizure. Okay. Just now, y'all know. And I refused to go to the hospital because I don't trust, and I don't want them taking any more CAT scans of my brain. because it's very cancerous, and I've already had 6 that I know of. And I'm just letting y'all know that's what happened. I don't want to repeat it, okay? Y'all heard it. And I'm going to delete this after I'm done, so it'll have to be word of mouth. There's only 15 of you in here. Y'all know it is what it is. And what I told you 7 months ago could be catching up with me. And it might be my fate. And so what if it is? It's time to go. It's time to go, right? If it's time to go, it's time to go. No one can go for you. Remember, it's something you got to do on your own. Yep. Death is part of life. Life is part of death. And we all got to go there. Just some go there before others. That's all. No big deal. And I ain't trying to get nobody to feel sorry for me. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Rejoice for me. I'm going to get the hell out of here. I don't have to worry about all this pain, suffering. Get away from all these sucker strokers. People are always jealous. Want to worry about people being bitter and jealous and trying to piss off Wolvie and taking people's foot out of my ass every day. You know, that shit gets old, man. Or are you trying to take my foot out of yours? Whatever. Y'all don't have to worry about Wolvie's foot no more. It's not up your ass. But I do encourage everybody, just in case, you know, it is the, is that, oh, wait a minute, is that a Wolverine notification coming a half hour late? You know, I'd be happy with that, because at least I know something's working. So let me see. Wolverine Cop Watch, Wolverine Transparency. Nope, no Wolverine Transparency. You son of a bitch. Damn. That's pissing me off, guys. That is pissing me off. Nah. Yeah, right. If that's the case, every network would be shut down because everybody plays rap music. Everybody plays look at all the drama shows. They be shut down every day. Shit. Wolvie's never been to that extreme. Look at the shit show. Look at the view over there in Florida. Trust me. If they're going to shut anything down, they would have shut them down. Nah, it's just I don't know. When you mess with things inside your channel and you make changes, right? Sometimes that change offsets things. All right. So when I hit the channel, I'm going to say this one more time. Something really weird happened. So to be honest with you, Joe, if you could figure this out, or if you've heard this somewhere before, let me know. And I might be able to learn how to counter-react what happened. But it's like they didn't hide Wolverine Transparency, even though it couldn't been found. You could not find it. I went to several computers because I had to prove to the old lady that you could not find it. That's how I know. I looked for it. I got all my different devices on my son's set, on the TVs. I said, look, it's gone, baby. On the two phones, the iPad, the Xbox Live, the internet on my TV, several other different things that we have in here. And she even went and checked on her own shit and her Android devices. But anyway, when I went to go unhide it, Joe, there was nothing there to say. Usually down on the bottom it says, let this channel be seen, or something to that effect. All right? I remember doing this. And you click that, and you have to put your freaking password in, and boom, it re-enables it, right? Well, it wasn't down there. So I went back into that, and it's like, I says, okay, I went into the delete channel, put my shit in, and then it said, click delete, and it said hide channel or deleted it again. Like it hasn't been hid, Joe, if you're listening. I don't understand that, bro. So what, I just took a chance and a shot in the dark and went to my puppy on my channel because I never did log out of it. You understand what I'm saying? I was still logged into it. It didn't hide like it was supposed to on my computer. So when I went into it, all I did was make one of my videos from private to public, and bam, all of a sudden Wolverine Transparency reappeared. So I might have found a glitch in the system that you know what I mean? Yeah, the glitch in the system might be I'm thinking as I'm speaking, not what to say, what it could be, and it's like, what the dang. I don't know. Can you think of anything, guys? Why, if anybody had a channel and they hit it, and you know what you have to go through. If you look at the procedure, you'll see it. And all I had to do was just, it's like when I hit it, all it did was make all my shit private. I'm not sure. That's all right. I'm not worried about it, bro. Yeah, and I do too, and I do, but I had to be honest with her and say, look, man, I mean, what are you going to do when you're watching TV and we see something we don't like and it pisses me off? You going to turn off your show? Dang. Well, that was my first one, and it didn't feel too good. But I mean, what really didn't feel good was the paranoia and uncertainty of what happened to me. That's the shock, the after thing. I really don't know what was going on or how long it went by. Maybe I can't account for like 15 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 5 to 15 minutes. I can't account for. And now there is something that happened to me twice before where I've gotten CAT scans, right, in the past couple years. I have. This is why they was told me that I had so much long to live, because of what they found inside my brain, close brain injury. But it always happened when I was really upset, like the loss of somebody and traumatic, or somebody got hurt, or my daughter got hurt or something. It just happened twice to me. And my son will have seen it, and it wasn't a seizure. It was just me falling out and not breathing, and then waking up with no recollection of what happened. Now, they took 2 CAT scans, and they could not tell me what was wrong. And they don't think the path of that had anything to do with me falling out. So, with this other thing that's inside my brain. So because you know what I mean. You would think it would, but you would think the professionals would say that, right? At least they would have some kind of justification and say, okay, here, take this and go home, but no, it's not what happened. And I'm not going back, guys. I'll go out like a real one. Sit right here, call hospice, and say goodbye. Simple as that. I ain't playing. Ready to meet my maker. Oh, what are you guys talking about here? Yeah. No, she don't, Joe. You gonna tell on me? she don't understand this YouTube thing, So I know that's silly, isn't it? Oh my God, this is so stupid. When in heaven, I hope we'll be able to look down on this stuff and laugh at this stuff, for real. Yeah, for real. What the hell? I thought I got rid of that. That's weird. And that. Huh. That was weird. Some weird stuff's happening on this, too. The hell? Where'd my comments go? Oh, really? Well, huh. My comments disappeared, guys. Oh, there they are. Man, this is some stupid stuff, man, that's happening. What in the Sam hell is going on here? Glad to hear from you, Ovi. Please. No, I'm praying for you. Take care of yourself. Oh, no problem. Hey, thank you very much. I need all the prayers I can get. Everybody needs prayer. And there's a lot of people, trust me. There's a lot of people that need prayer, man. You guys, I don't know what's going on with my... you know what I'm going to do? Hold up a second. I'm gonna get out of this and I'll come right back. Hold up. Let me get out of here. Let me leave. I'm leave the studio. I'll be right back. All right. That's better. There was something wrong with my I only had like half of my chat up, and it's like, what the heck? And it only went maybe 4 inches down from the top, and out of like 16 inches. So, that's weird, guys. I lost for 10 hours and discovered I am in the hospital. Oh, that sucks. Damn. ZXL Master. Damn. I'm sorry you went through that, bro. Are you on anti-seizure medication? Yeah, everybody's got to take care of their health, man. That's everybody. Look, man, I've lived through a traumatic, very traumatic situation where 99 out of 100 people would die every time it happened to them, right? Or let's say one out of every million people would live, right? My odds were terrible to live. I just go find some freak of nature like me. I am a freak of nature, guys. Let's just admit it. It is. Where do you have or know where 13.2 thousand bullets blows out the back? Let's forget about the third-degree burns. Let's forget about the amputations. Let's forget about the exit wounds. Let's forget about the coma. Let's forget about all the surgeries. Let's forget about the the amputation of the toes. Let's forget about the skin grafts. Let's forget about all the medications and antibiotics they put in, the poisons they put into my body. Let's just focus just on 13.2 thousand bullets blowing out the back of somebody's head. And plastics having to do what they did to the back of my head, guys. All right? Let's just think about that. Let's just think about that. How did I live this long with cognitive skills? How am I even to read, write, think, have motor skills at all? Let alone walk, talk, breathe, all that other good stuff. Every day past that, yes, sir, you need prayer, brother, I'll pray for you. There you go. Make that. Put it, I need prayer. For yes, for recursion. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yep. Yeah, you got to be on something to help thin that blood and release some type of I forget what it is. You probably know better than me, but whatever the medication is that is it a neural medication, ZXL? Is it more of a neural than proteins and enzymes? Just out of curiosity before I look it up. I have not done the research on it. I didn't want to talk about it. My wife is really upset at me for not going, but she understands because we all know that these hospitals are murdering people, and we all know why. And I ain't saying no more. Oh, I can see it now. Here he come, little fat ass. He's not an essential. He's not an asset to the community. Oh, he's getting government assistance from. He's on Social Security disability, even though he paid into it for 27 years. Yeah. He's used. Oh, look. Oh, he's against it. Oh, yeah, we really got him. Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel. He's a piece of shit. He's one of them aggravators that go around and aggravate people and violate people. And these ambulance drivers have been, pissed off at him because he told them to go to hell while he was out observing his First Amendment right, recording the police, doing cop watches. I could see it now. Bye. See how that rolls? I just let this happen. Don't even talk about it. They just look at each other as I'm sitting here turning purple. All they had to do is push a button that would have stopped it. They didn't. It's called murder, guys. I don't care what it is. These people do this all the time, just like they do in any other field. Just like any other these freaking government-assisted, government-ran facilities. Everything's ran by the government. As a matter of fact, the medical system is now a fifth branch of government, in my opinion. The fourth branch of government is media. The fifth branch is hospitals and medical. That's why they try to pass the HEROES Act. See, I'm going to give you guys a clue from my opinion. This is just my opinion, guys, okay? Anywhere where you see on a hospital it says, heroes work here, run from it. Especially if you have a life-threatening situation. Run! I don't care if you need if it's an amputation that might kill you. Find a hospital that does not have that on it, and you might survive. You'd be better off going to a veterinarian. Hey, y'all remember Prison Break? That dude, they cut off his hand. He went to a veterinarian and put him back on. Man, crazy motherfucker. And then later on down the line, the guys that the money that they stole, they chained him to a freaking eater. And the police were on their way. He didn't want to go back to prison. So he pulls that damn thing right out of there again, leaves his hand there. Oh my God, that shit is so crazy. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. Jonathan, what up, baby? Good to see you. Enjoy your lunch, Jonathan. Yep. And you know what? You and I were on the same page because I was going to go there. But yeah, it is a sixth branch because they've hijacked it. Especially them Dems. Them Democrats did it. But the Republicans, they're all in it together. They're pretending not to get along. But God knows what's happening underneath the Capitol. Probably having parties and throwing freaking witchcraft parties, all kinds of shit down here. They're all evil. Top branch. This show, WEFO, NFO, Book of Revelations. Wow, yeah. All right, Joyce, thanks for being here. Yeah, this was just a test, guys. I mean, I'm just bullshitting with y'all right now. Hopefully the algorithms will start kicking in because I went live like 4 times on it now. 3, maybe was it 3? How many times did I go live? I'm worrying transparency. 3? Yeah, it's 3. Thanks for being here, Joyce. Remove my above comment. I mean, I could put you on a timeout, but it ain't gonna. I don't know. if I remove it, then I have to remove you. You can remove it. You remove it. Because if I remove it, might do some tyrannical shit. So. If I remove. Okay. All right. There you go. Yeah, but it stays in StreamYard, though. So anybody that goes on StreamYards will see it. Yep. That's all right. It's all good. Oh, I thought he asked me to remove it. Removed my above comment. Okay, I don't know, dude. Now I'm confused. He did it himself. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Whatever happens, happens. I thought you wanted to delete it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know him, but I see that he got arrested. And I have been following it a little bit. There are people at the courthouse, and then I heard some type of a contempt going on. I don't know who CH is. What is CH, guys? What's that stand for? Somebody want to tell me? Thank you. CH and U two audits. Is that what that means? What's the CH stand for? Kind of weird. He's being held for contempt of court for filming in a courthouse. Should I sub to them? I don't know him. I don't know who he is. I seen some people been talking derogatory, but I'm not. Oh, Chad, is that his name? Okay, I heard he's got some good audits, man. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him. He's got 16,000 subscribers. Let me see something.
No, lackluster.
3 hours.
Did you talk to this table?
No, I haven't talked to these guys. If I've talked to them, it's been over the phone.
Well, maybe I'll watch it later. You guys go watch it, and if it needs more attention, we'll give it some more attention. What up, PayPal me? Two dudes in a camera? That's funny. Are you? Okay. All right, Jonathan. Good to see you, buddy. Be safe on your job. He does some good stuff. Got some type of officer to let him search. Oh, okay. You mean he got some officer to let him search his vehicle? Oh no. Hey, you're doing good when you're letting if the cops let you search his vehicle. So. I can dig it. Hey, was that at a gas station, dude? Maybe I've seen it. Didn't he walk up to him and say, "Hey, what's in the bag? Can we check you for drugs and see if you get?" He was pulling a James Freeman. Is that what you talk about, Hawk fan? Am I wrong or am I right? Let me know. Wolby, did you watch Auditing Erie County? No, I didn't. Wow. Me? Oh, I didn't know that. If that's a compliment, thank you, but I don't deserve such thing. I'm just Wolby. But tell you what, guys. Here in the immediate future, I got some doctors coming today. Later on in the evening here, just right before supper, around 4 o'clock. And then I think I got to make one more appointment to a neurologist. Once I get that cleared, as long as I ain't no damn hospital, I ain't taking no more CAT scan. We'll see what these guys have to say, and I'll go from there. But hopefully, I can get back into a swing of things and just be calm and do my thing. You know, if the health workers ain't gonna murder me, it'll be the police. You know what I mean? That's just how my wife feels. You know, she don't want me out there doing stuff right now. I got 3 damn good reasons not to be auditing. Number 1, my health and what happened to me, and what's been happening to me. 2, I'm getting my record expunged. And if a judge sees that I'm out here doing this when I'm getting my shit expunged, it's a discretion thing, you know. They don't have to. Should is not must. You know how that rolls. It's on the interpretation of who's doing it. So we just see what's happening with that, you know. Yeah, he reversed the roles. Yeah, that's James Freeman. Hey, did you ever see James Freeman, Hawk fan, do that one where he's walking down the street and this motorcycle cop goes by? Did you see the one with him and that motorcycle cop? Oh, okay. Gorp, what up, baby? Let's see. Don't want to do. Oh, shut up, Ruby. That's just me in the background, guys. Sorry. You know, if you haven't hit that like button, I mean, since it's a test, you might as well hit it. But ow, damn. Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe. Okay. Well, I remember seeing this guy walked up. The cop that you're talking about, Hawk Fan, what was he plain clothes? And it was an undercover cop. Had lights on the inside and shit. Stealthed out. Was it like a gray cop car? Plain clothes cop? Just asking. Oh yeah, if you go, hey, I'll tell you what, Hawkman, if you go see that one, bro, shit, you'll lap your. You know what? I'll pull that up after. Let's see what Great Lakes has got to say. He wants a link. Give me $5. I'll give you a link, homie. PayPal me if you can find it, because I don't have a PayPal. Pick one, homie. Let's see if his phone works. Hope his daughter's all right. Lord help his daughter, Jesus. Was that my notification? Wait a minute. No. Yeah, you guys, I'm depressed. I want my shit to work. Oh, you bitch. You see that shit right there, guys? You see that? You see how he rolls? You know what, man? I'm going to go to Walmart and buy some digestive shit for myself. And then I'm going to come down because it's only a half hour away by driving. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You are not, seriously. I mean, when I go, I go pick up my prescriptions is farther than that. So,
and you were down here. Didn't even stop to get one.
I went mad, but because of the tyrannical bullshit, it was Friday, and I learned off of other people's mistakes, let alone you, and you should never, ever. By the way, my foot is in your ass for doing an audit on a fucking Friday. Don't ever do that again. Learn. Oh, shit, he's froze. You're froze, you chili cheese eating mother.
Investigation showed up. So
all right, you got to repeat yourself. You went black on us.
I know better than do it on a Friday, but when the subject of your investigation shows up, it's kind of hard to not, So, and I don't want anyone using this person's name anywhere. I am not condoning that or requesting that. Just so we're clear, I do have a TPO against that individual, or that individual has a TPO against me. And where the hell is this song?
TPO. What,
So temporary protective order, yes.
Yeah. You're supposed to fight that within 24 hours, right?
What's that?
You can go contest that in the first 48 hours, right?
I'm actually going to. I'm working on getting transcripts from court.
All right.
I don't want to tip my hand, but I've got
All right,
new
shut up.
information.
You're good. You're good.
Yep.
You're good.
It's gonna make some changes.
Yeah.
So,
And
but,
that other person that we're not going to disclose either is also doing the same thing. So, yep. Don't worry about it, homie. He's got their attorneys is taking care of the winch hunt.
yep. So, I might contact that attorney. I know who he is. I might contact that attorney and see if he'd be interested in working both angles of this, mine and the other guys.
Well, you gotta make sure that there's the ethics of it won't bump heads. But
You're allowed to defend multiple people in the same incident,
because it's a witch hunt.
right? So let's get off of that. That way things don't accidentally slip. Let's redirect this energy to. I got my medication. So what I did was,
before you go on,
by the way, she's good. It's a chest wall inflammation. So that inflammation was causing like spasms and pain spikes throughout her limbs and her chest and down into her abdomen. So the X-ray came back clean. Both EKGs came back clean. So they gave her some Motrin for the pain, and she's home resting.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No problem. I said a prayer immediately.
Yeah, she was a little concerned, so I'm like, well, let's go. And what sucks is I got a phone call that I've been waiting on for like 6 weeks, and it just happened that he called right as we're about to walk back into the ER, like into the back room. So I'm like, I have to take this. I can't wait 6 weeks for this guy again.
Right.
But it was clarification on recording in courtrooms in Ohio in the way that I argued my petition to record my case and another case. He said that's exactly how it would have to be done, and everything that I did was sufficient to allow recording. It would just be the judge's discretion,
Right.
and of course we'd have to follow rules of witnesses and whatnot. And then I asked recording in the lobby areas, and he brought up which is a pretty interesting point. He brought up the fact of it having there in Rule 12 for the court rules of superintendents for the state of Ohio, that it says, anything that could cause a disturbance to the courtroom. Okay, so if we're outside and it creates a disturbance that could distract the courtroom, I could see that argument. But then again, I would be the one causing that disturbance. It would be somebody else creating the disturbance, whether it be their security personnel or someone else having a fit about stuff. And of course, my intention is never going to be to go up and record people as they're going to court. Victims and all that, no.
I'm out.
It was, yep.
Creating a disturbance. Let me look up Ohio statute.
Public disturbance.
Ohio revised law, public disturbance.
Yeah, Ohio Revised Code, public. Popos, cherries and berries.
You want to do a cop watch? Do it.
Let's see what we got going on real quick.
It's a Monday.
Really
It's a Tuesday. You're good.
Yeah. What the hell? What? Yep, I got to do a cop watch on this. Let's keep it live.
I got you.
Now I'm going to tell you something.
Big.
I'm going to tell you something. The cops in this police department have great leadership that understands the importance of transparency, and I don't anticipate them saying a single word. Hi.
What did you do that for? Oh. Turn that camera around. Ah, shit. Here goes that camera shit. All right, you got it. Dude, what kind of phone is that?
Fuck you, please. I'm actually headed out to go replace
Hey,
it.
do me a favor. Go up into your settings right now and turn off your Wi-Fi. Turn off your Wi-Fi because it could interfere with your all them places around there. Could be trying to interfere with your shit. So turn off your Wi-Fi. Did you hear me?
Yep, I just turned it off.
Good. All right, hold the camera still because you're coming in choppy.
I don't want them to. I'm gonna stop coming over here. I got the blood. No, look at him. The guy, the blood shot him up. Got that. Well, he's unstable. He says I'm a blood. I got a red hat on, but I got a blue wristband.
Whoa.
Yeah, look, this is blue.
Yeah. I guess they're behaving themselves because you're there.
Well, he wants to throw some signs. I'll throw some signs. We can have a talk. I'll throw my old hood. I'm cool with it.
For the sky, snake bite. Now what?
Yeah, I'm not gonna discuss that anymore. I got away from those guys.
$5. Hey, is that my Taco Bell?
This is Taco Bell. Yeah, we were just talking about it too.
Bitch.
Sarge, can I get Sarge?
You're talking about
I was gonna call Chief Vegan about it too. Hey, Sarge, how's it going? I would like to thank you guys for not worrying about me in the camera and being around. I really appreciate it. Once again, I've talked to Chief Vegan several times about it. You guys exemplify what we want. We're recording, and that's it. So,
You're free to record.
I appreciate it, sir. You guys have a great day. Stay safe.
Yay! That's that Taco Bell. I gotta come down there and get chili cheese.
You like that? It's at a Taco Bell too. I couldn't wait to see that.
Hey, what's the address there?
This is Taco Bell on Navarre Avenue. Navarre.
Just give me the address. Give me the address.
I don't know the address.
I'll look at it.
I can find it out.
Well, it's right there in front of you.
No, there's no numbers. They have zero numbers up here.
What street is it on?
Navarre, Navarre, Navarre Avenue. It's in Oregon, Ohio.
Avenue. Is that Toledo?
Oregon, Oregon, like the state, Oregon, Ohio.
All right.
Look, he says I'm a blood because I got my Deadpool hat on. But how many bloods you know gonna be walking around with Crip Blue? Crackpot, and he walked away throwing up the Crip C. But you know how many Crips you know use the letter B?
I don't know none. Anyway,
I can't think of any that I know.
let's see.
Dude's obviously
Oh, dude, it's only 52 minutes away.
and they got chili cheese burritos. Want me to go order one for you?
Shit.
Want me to go order one?
Oh, it is so. Hey, why do I gotta take 280 all the way down though?
280 is the best way because the Navarre Avenue exits right off 280. It's the quickest way. Otherwise, if you take 75, that's gonna take you like 10 minutes out of your way.
This is weird. It's not coming from my location, though.
No?
No, it's coming from. This is the weird. Something weird's going on, dude.
I think your phone is done messing with you. It's like, nope, screw you.
Oh, but everything's messing with me. This is my computer and my phone. What the fuck? Look at this shit, guys. Look where it says where I'm coming from. Damn it. I don't want to be seen. I gotta put a shirt on. I'll blind you niggas. Yeah, I'll blind you.
You know, I'm thinking about doing some government agency audits here at some point real soon in this town, in this city, and seeing the response to that, because they've responded very well to me on accident scenes, car stops, like the stop here. They've responded very well. I'm curious at how they would respond to other types of scenes. So, but okay, so here's what the update was supposed to be about. Well, what I got a hold of you guys, are you for? I found my cell phone. Officer Peters told me my cell phone was given to the feds for federal charges. 52 minutes.
You see
Where's it
that?
having you start at? Where's it having you start? I can't see where it started.
At 280 when I should be down here in 75.
No, you want to take 280 because 280 takes you right like 40 seconds away from the Taco Bell.
Oh, they just got it backwards. Okay, I see it. Forget it. It's my fault.
Oh, you had the starting and ending it wrong.
It's usually down, going up. Now it's
your
up,
best bet. Your quickest one would be Taco Bell on Alexis. Alexis. That one you could take 75 straight down, get off on Alexis, hang a right, and it'd be like half a mile down the right on the right side. But
Yeah,
Officer Peters said that'll save you like 15 minutes too. Officer Peters said the feds had my phone. No, he actually submitted my phone as evidence to Toledo Police. So he submitted my phone as evidence, not the feds. He didn't give it to the feds. They didn't take it.
Right.
So I've called and left a message for his lieutenant, who I've spoken with multiple times. In fact, you know, I believe in giving cops their props. If they're good, you know, they do things right. Hey, they handled the situation right. Maybe that will encourage them to continue handling situations right. In fact, the Chili talked to two of them yesterday or day before yesterday, and come to find out, they did my calling on them did get them a attaboy put in their jacket. So, and then I seen those same two cops the next day. I seen them yesterday. So, with all of that, I have to have Officer Peters has to sign off on the release for the phone. You think that dude's going to sign off on my release?
Oh, wait. Stop. Time out. Understand this, that they have a procedure in order that they pull the dope fiend move on us by telling us that, it's like, for an example, Uncovering America and Warren, when they took his phone, he called and they said, "Oh, it's evidence, and we'll let you know when you can get it." Well, they said that they called him to come and get it, and when he actually got a release form for it, then he went down to the detective bureau. Detective bureau said, "Well, we called you and you didn't show up, so therefore we destroyed it." So be careful with that shit.
Wow, that's why I'm gonna have his lieutenant involved. It's all going to be recorded.
Dude, all these guys were lieutenants in his shit. All of them. Go watch his shit. You'll find out. Every one of them guys, the lieutenant in command that he was talking in, the lieutenant of the detectives, and the lieutenant of IA. All of them. Every one of them lieutenants enabled that bullshit that detective did.
Well, I'm hoping the attention that this is getting, they're not going to do anything stupid, because that does have pictures on there that I can't get back of a pretty sensitive, and sentimental shit on it. I really can't get. I can't get anything. I can't get those back. So,
Right.
but I definitely want to try and get my phone back. So I'm at the store now. So I'm waiting for him to call back. I have some.
Where you
some
gonna
pretty.
be after 3 o'clock?
Oh, where am I gonna be after 3? What? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I'm thinking about coming down.
My day got all screwed up because my daughter having to go to the hospital and me having to come here. I need to go downtown and I need to start filing motions and subpoenas. I've already filed a public records request, including all disciplinary records for the 3 officers that were on the scene. They've tried denying me in the past, and I have actually found on the Attorney General's website for Ohio a YouTube video they did that describes and specifically states that disciplinary records are not excluded, and I am entitled to them.
Ooh.
So I sent them the email, the description of everything, and a link to the video with a link to the website where I got the video, a link to the video, and it's at the 4-minute, 15-second mark. So if you search Ohio Attorney General and then CLEIR
Okay.
on YouTube, you'll find that video. Go to 4 minutes, 15 seconds. I'll send you the link. And actually, hold on. Let me just send it to you.
Put it in private chat.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do right now. It's my phone is being dumb. I turn it sideways and it's like, nope, that don't work.
Yeah, you froze.
Again. All right, let's see if this will work. All right, there it is.
All right, which one is it? Is it the
top link is the first link you come to. The short one is the YouTube video. And then the big link shows it on the Ohio Attorney General's website where I got that YouTube link from.
So the link that it's got the 415, the one right before it, I click on that one?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Let's see. Oh no. And go to the 4:15 mark.
Yep.
All right, and then over there. Oh shit. Oh shit. And share. All right. Here we go.
On the other hand, CLEARS does not apply to disciplinary personnel investigations of a public office's own employees, even if the disciplinary investigation is of employees of a law enforcement agency. It also does not apply to employment background checks for any public office.
Bad
or
echo.
to any investigation that is not of a law enforcement matter. Under the third part of step one, an office must have a legally mandated.
That 5 second snippet is all that 5 seconds.
Can you hear it?
Not right now. No, there was a real bad echo.
Investigation.
Can you hear it now? See,
of the law.
I can't do it without playing it. I gotta put on my headset. Hold up. Shit, man. Let me put on my headset. Everything's gonna be in a damn way. Something complicated. Yep, it's gotta be complicated. Nothing can be simple. Bitch. I can't see very much. All right. I'm going to go back to 415.
Yep.
And clears does not apply to disciplinary personnel investigations of a public office's own employees, even if the disciplinary investigation is of employees of a law enforcement agency. It also does not apply to employment background checks for any public office or to any other investigation that is not of a law enforcement matter.
There you go.
Under the third part of
That's
step
it.
one, an
Wow.
office must have a legally mandated investigative.
That's cool.
So I have requested probably 30 personnel files, maybe a little bit more, and none of them have had disciplinary file records in there. So now it's, personnel and a disciplinary file.
Is this Ohio?
Yep.
But where did she get that at? What is she
Uh,
basing
this
that
is-
off of?
This is, if you now go to that other link, this is an official release from the Ohio Attorney General's office. It's Ohio Revised Code 149.43 A1H and A2. So go to Ohio Revised Code 149.43 A2.
Well,
give that a read.
Hold up a second. I mean, I'm on. I hit that original link. You didn't want me to go
And
to
see
the
that-
original link?
Yeah, hold on. Show that page. Like that original
Alright.
link, that big link.
Yeah.
Show that page.
I'm here right now. It's on right now.
I don't see it.
Well, that's because you're blind. Maybe if you take
I see
bullshit
see
out of
it.
your eyes,
your
You're gonna
crip
see
ass
it.
and your blue headphones.
ain't no damn crip, Negro. Four to the sky, snake bite. 5 must die, folks for life, even in death, Negro. Nah.
All right, so here it is. This
Anyway.
is the
Uh-oh, I just
official
stepped on my
website
shit. Hold
for
on.
the Ohio Attorney General,
I
Dave
muted
Yost.
myself. Stand by.
Oh, we're okay with that.
I'm sure you are. Sap. Anyway. All right. All right. So what's up? Go on. Say what you're
This
gonna
is
say.
the Ohio Attorney General's website. And that the Ohio Attorney General's Dave Yost. And that video that we just watched that clip out of is right here on that screen. The confidential law enforcement investigatory records and what is encompassed in that. In that 5-second snippet where we watched, where she said, disciplinary files, including law enforcement agencies personnel, are not exempt. They're not considered confidential.
Cool. That's cool.
So any policy the police department makes is in direct violation of state law.
I'll be damned.
And the Ohio Revised, they're going to state
That's good.
Ohio Revised Code 149.43 A2. And that's what they're going to try to use to deny me. So when I sent the email to them, when I made my request, I attached this. Come on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, that thing that I sent you, disciplinary records are not exempt as confidential law enforcement investigatory records as defined in ORC 149.43 A1H or ORC 149.43 A2. For clarification, see Ohio Attorney General's YouTube video that clarifies that, which is obtained at their website listed below, which is what you've all seen. So I'm just heading off their attempt at denying me.
Well, y'all paying attention to that? We need to, you know what? Now, how would I find something like that about Michigan?
Start researching. You got to find the code that they would possibly use. Like, this says, I forgot how it was worded again, confidential law enforcement investigatory records. So you have to find what would be.
He bounced on accident. I hate these things. I got to put my link back in here. There he is.
See what my camera's doing?
Would you quit around?
No, I need this to be seen so I can go to the phone store here and let them.
Yeah. Let me make you big, man. Here, let me take you off. Here, hold up. Bam! Look at that, y'all. That's messed up.
It's brand new phone. I just got it yesterday.
And that's Great Lakes Audit.
Hello. I have a problem with my brand new phone.
Okay.
I got it yesterday.
Bad.
It's at the Jackman Lewis store.
Okay.
This is what the camera does. The selfie camera.
The what camera?
That's the selfie camera. That's this one.
Oh.
Hey, tell her to go to Wolverine Transparency Live. She can see it for herself.
So,
On her own phone.
all right, guys, I got to end this call. I'll call you back later.
All right.
Let me see.
That's messed up. All right, guys. I can take this shit off now. The hell? In the state of Ohio, see that shit is just fucking muted by itself. In the state of Ohio, they cannot suppress any type of discipline given in their files, and it has to be a part of public record. So that's how that rolls. All right, guys. This is just a test. I mean, those of you guys that didn't hit that like button, hit that like button. Please, by all means, go back into Wolverine Transparency and hit unsubscribe and then subscribe and then hit all again, please, because I'm having issues and I don't want nobody to miss the lives. And YouTube there's something wrong. And this is the only way I know how to deal with it. So, for everybody that tuned in, I'm going to go ahead and leave this up for a little while for a little bit of evidence for him to do what he's got to do. Go ahead and watch it. Skip through. You can hear some things that I've explained about what's been going on with me, and I don't want to go back into it, but I've told too much as it is, but anyway, I mean, I'm trying to be as transparent as I can, you know, and things happen, and, you know, life is not perfect, and nobody in it is. And all I have to say is be good to yourself, be kind to yourself. And if you believe in Jesus like I do, continue to pray to him. He keeps me alive and he's been good to me. And that is how I feel about my God. Okay, guys, you guys take care. Love yourself, respect yourself, be good, be show. Take care.